Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Talking here today with Eli Deist, also Madison Burr with the Audubon cross-country team. We're down here at their invite on a warm and very windy day. I think the wind helped out a little bit here today. Eli, how'd you feel out here today?
I felt fine. It was okay. This is like one of the hardest courses because all the hills and everything, but I felt fine.
Do you guys practice this course much to get used to the hill running?
Not very much. Like, we always do it like the day before, but it does, well, just even in town, it's always pretty hilly, so we've got some experience.
What's the strategy for you on this course then with all the hills?
The strategy, just kind of trying to keep the stride open going up and then just really try on the way down so you can try to take some people.
You look strong at the start of the race today. How did you feel?
I felt fine. I'm not that fast starting out, so I just kind of keep the same pace going.
What's the tempo that you like? What's that pace per mile that you're looking for?
Pace per mile? I'm not sure exactly, but just trying to just like push the limit, try to go as fast as I can for as long as I can.
What area of the course did you feel like you were at your best here today?
At the best? Probably after the second lap around there going down this hill. That's probably where I felt the best.
I caught you there coming around that corner there by the tree. You look like you felt pretty good. How did you feel actually?
I felt it was fine. It was still towards the beginning. I was still doing okay.
How'd you close out? End of the race go well for you, do you think?
It went fine. I got passed by a few people, but I was using all the energy I had left.
What's the goal for you this year?
The goal for me, just try to keep getting better times than I have the previous years, just like around like the 22 to 23 minute mark or so, and just stay healthy in general.
Do you know what you ran today?
Today I ran like a 23:30 or so.
So pretty close to where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Good job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. Best luck the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Eli Deist. We're going to move over now to Maddie Burr. And Maddie, how'd things go for you out here today?
It went pretty good. It's a pretty tough course, so I really struggle with this course. It's one of the hardest courses in the WIC, I want to say, but it's not fun.
Maybe one of the hardest courses in the state with all
maybe.
the hills. How do you adapt to the hill running here?
Well, I just try to keep myself going. I tell myself it's going to be okay. I really try to push myself and do the best that I can.
How'd the start of the race go for you?
It was okay. My calves were on fire, but I tried to push through.
You get that long straightaway at the beginning, and it's very wide.
It is.
How do you try to use that to your advantage to maybe get into a good pack of kids?
Well, pushing off is the best that you can probably do, and going as hard as you can.
I noticed you and some of the Audubon girls and some of the Kemper girls were talking about maybe trying to pace with each other. Did you find a group of girls to run with as the race started today?
Yes and no. I kind of lost the girl, but I stayed with one of the Kemper girls, and I was off and on with her.
Was that a pretty good tempo for you? Did you guys run about the same type of race?
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Where were you at your best here today?
I'd say on those few loops up there, it wasn't as hilly, and it was easier because it was like a downhill, and I could use my stride on there.
You get to come down a hill, and then you got to go back up, and then you get to come down that long hill to the straightaway. Take me through that final uphill before you get to come to the downhill finish.
Well, right around that loop, you see everyone finishing, and you're like, okay, well, I just want to get it done. And I didn't walk from there, I don't think. And you just kind of glide up that hill, and going down, my calves were on fire, but getting up that hill, it was hard. But once you're down, you have everyone watching, and you just got to go.
What was the finish like for you?
It wasn't bad, but it felt good to get done.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.